Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. Guys, this is a demon vid. So in this demon vid, I'll be chatting about the demon Clauneck. And he's a very specific demon. And I'm not sure that I'm going to title this besides Demon Clauneck. He is the demon and the go-to guy for riches, wealth, fame, respect, prosperity, and elevation. I'll say that again. That is his speciality, that is his characteristic base and his strength. You want to make more money, you want to grow in your finances, your business, you want to start a new business, you want to elevate yourself in the ranks of your current employment, your household, your home, your tertiary education, wherever you are. Any form of status and fame and wealth, he's probably one of the best guys to start your invocation with, okay? Now, I don't mention this in a lot of vids, but he's one of the ones where I encourage you that if you are going to invocate him for this purpose, okay, look, obviously you're not going to invocate him to start a bond, to find the love of your life. I've just made that clear. He's not into that. He's into the wealth, fame, respect, elevation, prosperity business, okay? It's that simple. And he gets ruthless about it. And he takes it actually very seriously. I want to say that he's not one of the lighter-hearted characters. He's extremely serious, and he takes his work very seriously. So if he responds to you through your proper invocation, guys, you've got a solid in your corner. But because of his characteristics and to safeguard you, I will encourage you now that if you are seeking this type of help, do a demon pact with him as well afterwards. It will kind of seal the deal for you, because he's not easy to get help from, but when he does, guys, he's there. But again, as a token of your appreciation and deal with him, I encourage you to do the demon pact with him afterwards. And again, if you're not certain how to do it, that's one of the services I offer, among spell, from love spell to curses to banishings, invo tarot reading, consultations. Guys, you hit me up. Again, I'll make this very clear. Try the invocation with him. Again, let it last over at least 3 days. The more times you do it, the better. I'm not saying do it over 7 days straight. I'm saying do it over 3 days. That's your invocation. And if you felt a little bit or nothing, do it 2-3 weeks later for another 3-4 days, and so forth and so forth. The more repetitive you are in these invocations, the stronger the bond's going to be, and they're going to have to reply. Okay? The demon pact, though, with him is super important. Okay? He does take that stuff very seriously. So what you will need is your hand-drawn petition. And on your hand-drawn petition, which is normally done on an A4 page, is your hand-drawn sigil of his, which is that. Obviously, you're not going to draw it that big. On top, you're going to start with his incantation, which I like to call out quite a few times. Again, don't ask me how many times. I normally do, okay, between 8 to 12 times I do it, and then I'll start my invocation. It varies from person to person. You will know when you're done with the incantation. His incantation, write bold, is Avalen Essen Clauneck Kiar. Avalen Essen Clauneck Kiar. So you'd want to boom that out a few times, you know. Avalen Essen Clauneck Kiar. Call him over and over. That's calling onto him. Okay. Under there, in somewhere in the page, you'll have your hand-drawn petition, and amongst all of it is your opening letter to him, your petition. Dear mighty Clauneck, I call you forth into my home, in my life, in my presence. I welcome you in. Always start with welcoming entity in, followed by presenting yourself with full name, DOB and location, followed by your requests and your desires to get to know him and what it is you'd like to get from him in place. And you are more than welcome to add in there as well what you will do for him, from endorsement to spreading his name to whatever you feel is appropriate, whatever you feel you get in that instinct from him from, okay? Keeping it simple for him. And again, you're welcome to either print his sigils up as well, get representations of his energy, which is very raw, very, very, very masculine and predatory-like, okay? So anything that you feel that vibrates at that frequency with him, put it there, okay? Get one green, one red candle for him, each one inscribed with his name and embalmed with sandalwood oil. If you can bind it together. If you don't have to bind it, that's cool, just as long as you keep the two candles together. Give simple offerings of a very high quality, thick red wine, like something velvety, fresh basil, fresh cardamom, and again, you can place any way you like. Cardamom pods as well, And if you have, add some brass or copper in the mix there. Again, you don't have to throw it away if it's a cup or piece of jewelry of yours. That you can keep behind after invocation. So put all the things that resonate with him there, that respects him, that he sees you know what you're doing. That alone gets attention. Invocate. Place hand above sigil, hand placing up front flame, and just start to focus on entity's flame first and sigil. Eventually closing your eyes, placing flame into hand, up into arm, up into mind along with sigil, and sending it up, which is why I always start my invocations like this, followed by welcoming in and embracing it in, you know. And whatever you feel you need to do at that point, whether it's certain movements, don't think it, don't overthink it. Don't stop yourself. Just do it. There's certain entities I do different things that I just feel, and I know it's their presence and guidance, and I flow with it. So I encourage you, when you're doing invocation, whatever you're feeling, whatever movement comes over your thought or words, flow with it and follow through. So it's a great entity to reach out to, guys, especially for those seeking that money, that wealth, that fame, that respect, that elevation, okay? So he's definitely worth a try. And again, if you're not comfortable doing your demon pact with him or anything, that's where I come in. Hit me up. Anyway, guys, be good.